guys, welcome back. It is night 9. I am sitting here just sitting down. I was doing a lot of content planning, so I was on a roll and I'm like, you know what, while I'm on a roll and I'm not feeling tired, let me get it done. So tonight we are going to be starting the next book, and it is called Not in the Christmas Plan by Etta Easton. I've never read anything by her. We're gonna do the description and see what this book is about. I'm very excited. Very, very excited. So let's see. So she's also the author who wrote The Kiss Countdown, which I've never read, but I have seen that before. So this is a charming holiday novella about a type A lawyer, a rigorous to-do list, and a man determined to unwrap her heart. I have read too that this is a non-spice book, so this is a clean romance. After a string of heartbreaks, all Eve Matthews wants this year is a quiet holiday with her pregnant sister. But when early labor changes everything, so must Eve's plans. While her sister cares for her newborns in the hospital, Eve will stay behind to finish the nursery, decorate the house, and create the perfect holiday homecoming, because if she can't control life's disappointments, she can at least control Christmas. There's just one problem: Grant Simmons, her brother-in-law's infuriatingly charming brother, and the man whose peppermint-flavored kiss she's never forgotten. Oh, they've kissed before? Stop. She pushed him away once to protect her heart, and now he's back, claiming he only wants to help his brother's growing family by helping her. It starts with stolen pie and ends with him taking up more space in her holiday and her life than she ever planned. Between tangled lights, flower lights, and laughter, she thought she'd lost. Eve realizes what Grant really wants is a place in her heart, and that maybe the best Christmas moments aren't on any checklist. Still, opening her heart means risking it all. Can Eve let go of her need for control? Or will fear keep her from the one gift she needs most this Christmas? I already know, from the summary, this book is probably going to be for me. I cannot wait. It has a lot of good ratings. It came out November 20th, 2025. So I'm glad that I'm reading books that just came out. So it's I haven't heard many people talking about these books. That's kind of what I want to do more on my channel, is just literally find books that I'm interested in, books that I haven't really heard of people talking about, and I want to find more indie authors. I think a lot of people for 2026 are kind of cutting down on all those popular books, the book talk books, books that everyone's raving about, and then sometimes they're not even that good. I just want to go off the vibes of what I'm feeling, the vibes of the books that I like to read, all the kind of genres that I like, and get into some new ones as well. So I'm excited, but I really want to find more indie authors 2026 for sure. So this book is 160 pages, so I'm obviously not going to finish it tonight, but we're going to get it started. So let's see. I want to see on Goodreads how many people have read it. 3.9 on Goodreads, and there's only 46 reviews. And I did see that Shaughnessy read it 6 days ago, and she rated it 4 stars. And if you know Shaughnessy with her ratings, she does not just give out 4 and 5 stars. She is very, very mindful of her 4 and 5 star ratings. And if she rated it 4 stars, oh baby, I'm probably gonna love it. But she put, the tension in this romance was so perfect. I absolutely love to read a romance with forced proximity, and this one didn't disappoint. If you're looking for a romance without spice but will still give you so much yearning, this is a really cute one to pick up. So that's right up my alley. So let's get to reading. Y'all, the author's note talks about the trigger warnings: parental loss, traumatic birth, and babies in the NICU. So I already know this book is about to hit for me. I know, okay? Because if you don't know, my first daughter was a traumatic birth and she was in the NICU. I am healed, so I feel great to read about it. I'm fine. But trigger warnings just for those who may not be. But I know because I have a special place in my heart for these stories and these things because I've lived it. So I can't wait to see what the story is about. Please prioritize your emotional well-being as you read. I've done my best to approach them all with care. I just love that. All right, now let's get into reading. All right, y'all. I'm checking in because I'm literally about to get in bed. 11:22. Past my bedtime. What am I doing? I have to clear off the bed because I have all these clothes that I folded on the bed. But anyway, I am 55% in. I read 86 pages, I believe. So cute. So cute. I love the tension, the bickering between Grant and I can't forget the names, and Eve. So far I'm halfway through. I'm more than halfway through, but Grant and Eve have been having to be in the same vicinity. They're in her sister and brother-in-law's house trying to help them get like all the stuff ready for the baby. So her sister was pregnant with twins, ended up going into labor early. So now they were at the hospital. The babies had to go to the NICU, and I think that they're staying with her in-laws while the babies are in the NICU. So they're like rotating and taking turns so that she can get rest and all this kind of stuff. And that part's really good. I feel like some of the quotes are very realistic with her saying like, oh, like this is not what I pictured, and kind of going through that thought process, like when you do have a birth that's not what you expect, and she's trying to like rest and take care of herself and waiting for her milk supply to come in, but it's hard to do when you're stressed and you're worried about your babies. So those little things are very accurate because it's just like you're trying, but it's like you don't know when you're going to go home. You don't know if your babies are going to be okay. You don't know when they're going to be able to go home. And then everyone around her is like, well, her sister Eve is asking her like if there's anything that she can do and blah 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 blah. And like honestly, like the thoughts and the asking, it's very helpful, but all that parents want, and like in that time, like all you want is to bring your babies home and all be home and everyone be okay and start, you know, living all together and your journey as a parent. So it's like people will ask and it's nice, but what you're thinking about is like, yeah, the only thing I want is my child to be okay, my children to be okay, and for us to all be able to go home and not be in the hospital like worried and stressed about, you know, what today is going to bring, what tomorrow is going to bring. So I think that is very realistic in how she's displaying the NICU and the whole birth part of the story. But even Grant is something. Grant is like, he the type of get on your nerve, like, but get on your nerves, but you like him. He's just like, I found myself laughing out loud because I'm like, yeah, you're so annoying. Like, stop. Like, everything you're doing is on purpose and you're corny, but it just works. Like, I just love it. I love what I'm getting from them, and I'm excited because some things have happened and we got a little bit of insight on like what happened, because I guess they had some kind of history and he wanted to explore, but she like backed out and ran away and things just didn't happen. So now like she wanted all that space, so now that's why they're like all tense and she don't really want nothing to do with him and don't want him to help her get their niece's nursery and stuff. Oh my gosh, y'all, hold on. I'm sitting on the floor. Oh, I was sitting on the floor and I went in a position that I got stuck. Okay. But she doesn't want him to be helping her with any of the stuff. She just wants him to leave. And he's like, yeah, no, I'm not leaving and you're stuck with me. And I love that. So I can't wait to see what happens next. I think Kindle said I had like an hour left of reading. So I don't know. I am going to get in the bed. I am going to read tomorrow, but I don't know if I'm going to. I think I'm going to, I don't know. If I want to read the book tomorrow, I'm going to read the book tomorrow and then we'll close the video out. But just in case I don't read it tomorrow, I hope that you enjoyed this video. I'm excited. We'll continue this book tonight and we'll see what happens. I'm like so excited. I can't wait. This is so cute though. I'm loving all these Christmas books. This is the first year that I've read like all these Christmas books and I'm loving it. I'm finding new authors, finding new books for the holidays, and while I'm looking for all these holiday books, I'm finding other books that I've put on my TBR for 2026. So I'm very excited and I'm just loving using my Kindle right now. I'm actually becoming a little bit obsessed. I've used my Kindle, but I feel like I have a healthy balance between the two. But I'm really liking my Kindle. I am. So let me go to bed before I am cranky tomorrow, or I can't wake up because we have to wake up for church. So thank you guys for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys tomorrow night so that we can finish this book. Good night.
What's happening to me in the dark? Can you tell me what it means? I lay my head on my pillow, staring out the window, trying to stop for a sign. It's the reason why.